welcome to the stage, Through the Woods.
I'm gonna stand over here.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm Brian. This is Adam. We're a programmer and artist team. So he did all the art, I did all the coding. And to be honest, our goal when we started the jam was to make a Doom clone.
Yes.
We justified it by throwing the theme in because in comparing our childhoods, we both had the same experiences of running through the woods and pretending to shoot monsters. So that's what our game's about.
And we're going to start right out of the gate because we couldn't get the main menu to work.
Yeah, I broke the main menu at the last minute, so please forgive me. But
Oh, you really made a Doom clone.
yeah. Well, what actually happened is Adam spent a lot of time modeling really beautiful tree monsters, which we immediately threw an asset on to make it look like it was made in the 90s. I like to think that we had to compress the graphics down to run it on a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk, just like back in the day. I actually learned how to use computers the first time trying to get Doom to run on my buddy's computer when I was like 8, or however old I was, I don't know. But so yeah, it's got a lot of the Doom mechanics of you've got your Nerf shotgun, and we decided that the water pistol shoots acid to melt the trees. You've got power-ups for armor, health, the whole deal. And the goal is to eventually you will defend against your house is under attack by all these monsters. If they try to get super close to you, where they'll smack you with a melee attack, and if you're far away, they will throw a wasp's nest at you. So you have to kind of stay on your toes, keep moving around, dodge everything, and stay alive as long as possible. We didn't code in any ending state, so it's literally just survive as long as you can. So yeah, it's probably one of the nicest looking and quickest to come together projects that I know I've ever worked on, for sure. And we had a lot of fun making all this work out.
Over the
like
river.
I said, it's just funny that we destroyed the quality of the graphics immediately by throwing this texture on it, but I love it. It looks great.
Over the river, through the woods, past the murderous trees and killer bees, to grandmother's house we go.
Yes, beautiful. We did find a font too that duplicates the traditional Doom text style as well. So the music assets, since there were no musicians here, was I bought the Humble Bundle pack. It came out several months ago, so it had a bunch of sound effects and audio files that we were just found something that we were able to make work a little bit. Kind of gets the feel of the game pretty well. So yeah.
Okay, let's hear for Through the Woods.